Hi guys, welcome back. We are Twin Oracles, my sister and I, here on YouTube. We want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribing, and commenting down below. This today will be a reading for our collective viewers, and it will be a reading based on what? It will be a reading based on twin flames. What's going on with you and your twin flames? Are you in union? Are you in separation? Are you going through it? Are you not going through anything at all? What's going on? Let's hop in, dive in, and find out what's going on with you and your twin flames. This will be a timeless reading, meaning whenever this video finds you, whether you watch it today, tomorrow, 3 years from now, have faith and trust that when you watch this video, that's when it will most resonate with you. Also, it is a general reading. It is not a personal reading, so it will not be catered or tailored to you specifically. Therefore, while you're watching, keep in mind that the roles could be reversed. When I say you, it could be the other person what I'm talking about. When I say they, it could be you that I'm talking about. Place it how it fits and resonates for you in your life. If at any given point in time this video is resonating with you, be sure to take a moment and hit that thumbs up. It's a nice karmic gesture and a beautiful energy of exchange. The deck that we are using today, this deck here, this beautiful, beautiful tarot deck that we are using is from a shop on Etsy called Tarot Embroidery Magic. It is based out of the Ukraine, no affiliation, I just love the shop. Let us see. What is going on with you, collective? Are you in union? Are you in separation? What's going on with our beautiful collective souls watching this video, whenever they watch the video? What do we got here? Wow, it feels like some of you are it's like you've been waiting such a long time, and it feels like you could be in separation. But you know, what doesn't happen in a year or 2 or 10 years happens in 10 minutes. So let's see what we have here. Yes, who wants to pop out? Your twin flame. All right, this is, wow, I'm so excited already. Okay. This is beautiful. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, I'm just taking a peek at the cards that are peeping out, okay? Peeking out here. So you have the 9 of Pentacles and you have the 4 of Swords. So what I can tell you already is that, oh my goodness, a lot of you have been praying and praying and praying and praying and praying for what? For the moment in time where you go from single to, you know, being in partnership with your twin flame. It's like you've been praying for it. And just like non-stop praying, hoping, wishing, wanting, praying, hoping, wishing, wanting, repeat, 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 right? A lot of you have been single for quite some time here. Quite some time you've been single here, and you've been praying for years. For some of you, you've been single for 4 years. Some of you, you've been single for 14 years, 16 years, 17 years. Some of you even 25 years. You know, others of you a year or 2, others of you 6 months. It's different for all of you. There's so many watching here, but nonetheless, what the number of years that you've been single is irrelevant. What's important here is that you have been praying and praying and praying for your other half, for your life partner, for your twin flame. And let me tell you, it's coming. I am telling you, I am not asking, I am telling you. You have the Empress at the bottom of the deck and you have the Emperor right beside the Empress. That is the strongest, you know, like I'm going to say on an earthly level, okay, apart from the High Priest and the High the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Apart from that, you know, for me personally, on a earthly realm, 3D realm, it does not get any higher. The ranking of a divine partnership does not get any higher than what you see here. This Empress and the Emperor. So, wow. Breathe into this. If you are gonna watch any video and believe and feel to be true any video that you watch, please let it be this one, because I'm telling you, there is a divine union here, a divine partnership, a divine counterpart. This is not random. This is not coincidence. This does just not happen. And your ancestors and their ancestors have something to do with this. Now, I'm going to move on with this video, but I want you to decide, are you the Emperor in this video or are you the Empress? So when I speak and I say, you know, there's someone here, are you this Emperor? Or when I say there's someone here, are you the Empress? Place it in your life how it resonates. But I'm telling you, your ancestors have something to do with this. For some of you, if you feel you're the energy of the Empress, for some of you, you are coming across, have come across, or will come across some kind of monetary gain of some sort. And not just that, your ancestors are helping you to bring in this financial gain, whether it's through lottery, bingo, inheritance, whether it's through a court case, you know, whether it's through something from the past or something that's coming in, I don't know. But there's some kind of money coming in for you if you feel you're the energy of the Empress. And your ancestors are helping you bring in this money. Not only that, your ancestors are also helping you if you feel associated as the Empress. Your ancestors are helping you bring in this person, this Emperor. Now, the Empress is someone who, for some of you, could be a mom. For some of you, can be a business person, okay? The Empress could be male or female, just like the Emperor could be male or female. Okay, take it how it resonates. But, you know, this Empress could be someone that has a business going on, has created a business for themselves, has done well for themselves, or they could have a child, or could be currently pregnant, or could be getting pregnant. Congratulations if you are. And the Emperor is someone who is a visionary, someone who, when they know what they want, they see what they want. They're visionary, so they can see what they want. They know what they want. And when they know what they want, they go after what they want. And they usually get what they want. You know, sometimes the downfall is it could be someone that's controlling. But nonetheless, this is someone who knows what they want. And they get what they want when they see it. Okay? They can be a business person as well. Someone who works hard, good with finances, etc., etc. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune talks about, you know, things changing. It talks about changes. It can talk about, you know, some of you can be a Libra, some of you can be a Taurus, some of you can be an Aries. It talks about, you know, reaping what you have sown. It talks about harvest. It can talk about you know, changes coming in for the better. It could be changes coming in for the worse, but usually, you know, with it being upright here, I usually take it as something coming in for the better. And it could be something that you've been waiting a very long time for, a decade, for some of you, decades. But definitely there's something coming in for you here that you deserve, okay? And not only is it something that's, you know, karmic that's coming in, you know, as in, you know, reaping what you have sown, but it's also something that's fated. This union between this Emperor and Empress is fated. You cannot stop this. You cannot stop this. And again, this is fated by divinely ordained, divinely orchestrated. It's also assisted by your ancestors, by the other person's ancestors here. This is an energy that cannot be stopped. This is beautiful. So, what am I picking up here? I'm picking up that there is a divine union coming in between two people, twin flames meeting, coming into union to serve a divine mission for humanity on earth at this time. Okay, it's not just to have this partnership between two people. This is to help humanity. Okay, you have a mission and a service to humanity as well as to yourselves and to each other within this divine partnership and divine union. I'm not sure at this point if this is someone you've already met, someone from your past, or if it's someone new. I kind of am picking up that this is just something new. This just happens out of the blue. You go out one day and that person is right in front of you and it just happens. And it just falls right into place because this is divinely orchestrated. And it's also something that is very synchronistic. It's not a coincidence. Things really just line up. Bang, bang, bang. It's not something that's forced. It's not something that you have to work towards. It's not something there's anything that you have to do. It just happens. And this is like one of the most beautiful readings I've done so far pertaining to twin flames. And it's one of the most beautiful ways that something can happen between two people here, between this partnership. It's a beautiful way where it just naturally flows because it's time and because it's divinely orchestrated and divinely ordained. All right? It's like when this union comes into play, every beautiful angelic being in heaven, in the ethers, in the universe is singing for joy when these two people here come into union. So that is incredibly beautiful. I could almost end it right here. So let's get a card from the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards, also found on Etsy. God, is there anything else you want to tell us about this incredible, beautiful reading? Is there anything else you want to tell us? Is there anything else that you want to tell us? I just saw 12:12 on the clock. This is universal. This union is universal. You can't stop it. No one can block it. I don't even think this can be slowed down. Sometimes things can be delayed or slowed down. Not this. There's no, whoa. You see what I'm saying? There's no way you can slow this down. Listen, hear me out. You have Cupid's arrow. Okay? So this is why one of the first things I said to you was, okay, if you're going to watch any video and believe in any video and feel like this is coming for you, this is it, it's here, it's coming, let it be this video. Why? Because you're being asked to have faith and trust that this love is coming for you. And it's going to be a surprise because you won't expect it. It's going to shock you. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to come out of the blue. It's going to come out of nowhere. If you are being invited anywhere, go. Okay, even if you don't feel like going, go. You could be invited somewhere and that could be where you meet someone. So, don't hesitate. Some of you might hesitate. You might be like, oh no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to do that. But I've tried, I've gone here and I've gone there and I haven't met anyone, etc., etc. But just go. If you're being invited somewhere, go. Cupid's arrows come in quick, and Cupid's arrows come in unexpected. This is not something that, oh, I feel like I'm going to meet someone today. I mean, possibly some of you can, but this is like a surprise. Okay, this isn't something that of yet. It's not something you're aware of yet. Now, for some of you, this just happened to you. So if it did, comment down below. If you were just struck by Cupid's arrows, please comment down below. But this is something that's fated. You cannot stop this. And Cupid's arrows usually come in quick, fast, and all of a sudden, and out of the blue. Again, it's not something that you can chase away. Okay, it's not something that you can't stop this from happening. You can't chase it away. This is going down and it's here. Period. Now, for one or two of you, I am picking up that maybe you met someone in the past and this past person wasn't aware of this connection. So one of you, either you or the other person, was aware that when you met this person or when they met you, one person was aware, this is my divine counterpart. This is a divine union here. But the other person wasn't aware of it. So someone could have ran. Okay, there could have been a runner here. And this is only for like 1 or 2% of you. Okay, so you met someone in the past, it didn't work out, nothing came of it, and it's because one person knew that this was a divine counterpart, the other person didn't. So the person that didn't know, they ran. And now what's happening is the person that ran is coming back online. They're going through a spiritual awakening here, and they're coming back online and realizing, oh my goodness, that was something that was meant to be fated. That is my person. So they can be coming back in now and saying, hi, remember me? I'm sorry things happened the way they did, but I realize now that this was a fated union, right? So someone could be coming back in here, coming back into the picture, realizing now what type of a union this was meant to be, could be in the past, okay? But for the majority of you, this is someone new. For the majority of you, this is definitely someone new here that I'm picking up on. You're going out, you're meeting someone, bada bing, bada boom, done. And you're not expecting this. All right, let us get a card from, we have the Intuit Twin Flame Oracle deck. If you're curious about this deck, I did do a review on it. Type in into and then it, just the way you see like this. Into the number 2 and then IT, into it, and then Twin Flame Oracle review. So check it out. I love this deck. It's definitely a game changer. If you're interested, you can check out that review of this deck. All right, God, can you tell us what's going on here with this Emperor, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune and Cupid's arrow? I'm going to set this off to the side, this chaser, because it's not really meant to be here. It's just saying that this isn't something that you can chase away. This isn't something that you can stop. All right, what do we have going on with our beautiful collective? What is this Emperor and the Empress? Okay, so you have telepathic messages. It says, I feel you pulling away, and it triggers my fears that you'll leave me for good. So for some of you, if you met someone in the past, number one, that could be why this came up, this chaser. So you have fear twice. Fear is here and fear is here. Can you see that? I feel you pulling away and it triggers my fears that you'll leave me for good. So there's someone here, if you met this person in the past, for those of you that met this person in the past, there could, you or the other person is a chaser. And that is making the other person pull away. And so it's making this person that's chasing fear that they'll be left behind, that they'll be abandoned and they'll be left for good. You have fear here twice, but you also have abandonment, fear of abandonment. And here is fear that you'll leave me for good. What's leave me for good? It's abandonment. So both of these cards talk about fear of abandonment issues. So for some of you, you could have already met this person in the past and someone ran. Like I said, there was a chaser and there was a runner. And so the person that ran is making the chaser feel like they're gone for good. All right. So if you met someone in the past, I do want to say that, this person could be coming back around, but you do want to make sure that you don't chase them, because that will push them away further and faster, okay? So here's what's going on. Your higher self at this point wants you and or the other person to heal any kind of issues, any kind of triggers. Because also here you have the words triggers, and in this card here you have the word issues. So any kind of issues, any kind of triggers, we all have them, okay? You want to make sure that you heal them before you come into union with whatever this person is, right? So you can't come into union if one person is chasing and one person is running. Okay? This is a divine union, divine counterpart, meaning both of you must have already grown, have already, evolved and continue to evolve, because we never stop growing, we never stop evolving. You don't just do the work and then that's it, it's done. No, like we never stop, right? Till the very last breath, we never stop doing that inner work. This talks about here a union between two people that are doing the inner work. They are growing, they are evolving, and continue to grow and evolve, and choose to make that their mission and their purpose to grow and to evolve. Okay, so if you did meet someone in the past, and if there was someone that ran and chased, etc., etc., that is being healed. And that is being asked, required, requested from Most High, from Divine, to heal before this union comes into play here. Now, if you haven't met this person, if this is a new thing going on here, you still want to make sure that if you have any issues, any triggers, any fears, any fear of abandonment, any fear of commitment, any kind of fear whatsoever, even fear of intimacy, fear of commitment, fear of whatnot, whatever it might be, you're being asked to heal that before you come into this kind of a union, because this energy won't survive in this kind of a union here. All right, so I'm gonna leave it here for you, because basically it's saying you're coming into union with someone. If you have any past triggers, pains, fears, insecurities, any kind of issues from the past, anything that requires growth, evolution, change of perspective, healing, etc., make sure you do the work before you come into union with this divine counterpart here. All right? So I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to comment down below. My twin sister and I read all of your messages and reply to each and every one of them. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Be sure to hit that like button on our way out as a karmic energy of exchange. And it's a beautiful karmic gesture as well. What goes around comes around. Be sure to subscribe to Twin Oracles, and also hit that notification bell, would you, on your way out. That way you don't lose our channel and you're advised of all of our upcoming uploads. We hope this resonated with you. Until the next time, we love you ever so much. Thank you all for being here. Bye for now.